go. A little bit of turn. It's gonna be a little tricky getting it just right, but it should be fine. Pull up the scanner. Okay. Okay. Hey, hey, Lenafa, how are you doing? Just getting set up here. I'm almost done. Let's push it back a little. I'm just getting set up because well, it's a it's a big one, isn't it? Okay, just let me. Yeah, and I also want to record the unboxing because yeah, it's kind of a momentous occasion. Been a while. Yeah, where you been? Okay. Okay. Please. Uh-oh, no SD card. Gotta get one. Let me get one in there too. And gonna get the battery in too, because I had to move some things around recently. Little SD card of joy. Yep. Let me make sure that live chat. Yep, they finally released this dang thing. Feels good to finally have it. Although there have been problems, I will talk about them shortly. Nah, no light, no extra light. That's good. Okay. On. Let me make sure my camera's in good view. Cause God, this thing is huge. How am I even gonna get it in frame like this? This is okay. Okay, there we go. Is he different than the original thing? Yeah, it is very different. I'll get into that. I'll get into how in a little bit. In a little bit. I'm just gonna sort of let people know if I'm going live on YouTube. Now I just need to grab the link and do that because yeah, I was not expecting. I was not expecting this thing to arrive so soon, so it's kind of exciting. Okay, view channel. Share. Okay. Okay, got it. You can hear birds outside. And here I am in my pajamas, unboxing a friggin' action figure. Let's see here. Almost done. I don't want Samsung voice input. Holy crap. There we go. All right, that's enough of that. All right, is he different? Okay, so start. So, let's do this properly. Hello. Hey, everybody. It's me, Uncle U. And This thing, huh? This is Haslab Omega Prime. Wow. This is a pretty damn big figure. So, for those not in the familiar with Haslab, it's kind of Hasbro's oh yeah, that's always cool. It's Hasbro's kind of crowdfunder thing for like niche sort of big scale projects, and well, this is their most recent one, Omega Prime, which if I remember correctly is kind of their most successful one ever. Already get dust. Oh my god. Most successful one ever, I think. Do really well. And to give a quick introduction, Omega Prime is, well, it's a combiner of Optimus and Ultra Magnus from Robots in Disguise, the 2001 anime, and you got all sorts of stuff here. You got like a sword, the Matrix Blade, or which I think is just a rebranding of Fort Max's Master Sword, as it's called. Which I'm actually glad. I kind of wanted that actually. And then RID Prime and RD Ultra Magnus, and you get some bonuses. You get like a Titan Master and Autobot Blue Bolts. So yeah, all well and good. Now I want to bring up, there's been a bit of debate about this guy. He's because people normally think Haslabs for like niche characters or stuff that's like ridiculously big, like Haslab Unicron, Death Source, or Victory Saber. But of course, Omega Prime, is that's Optimus. It's and an Optimus always sells, right? Well, here's the thing: RD 2001, yeah, it was on American TV, but it was kind of on a channel that was starting to die out at that time, so not really. And also, it's very big, and there are a lot of things that do it. We'll get it. We'll dive right in. Let's just open this bad boy up, because I did take a peek inside. I'd not at the figure itself, but little things. Oh, and of course, I reviewed RD 2001 Optimus before, so this will be exciting. Okay, we got some interesting kind of layouts. How are we gonna do? Let's do this by like, okay, let's get all these boxes out. I think we gotta do this in whatever the like order of figures are, or they're all marked in Cybertronian, or what they call. I don't know, what are the rules of Cybertronian these days? Anyone want to let me know? But yeah, we got a bunch of boxes. We're gonna go through these one by one. See what we get. So, box number uno. Let's look at the smallest one first. I reckon this is going to contain the Matrix Blade. And I was right. And I was 100% right. That is indeed the Matrix Blade. So, I do love I do love the way a lot of Haslab stuff is packed. There is something very luxurious feeling about like Haslab packaging. Like it always feels very grandiose. And let's how does this connect now? I think did I put it in too soon? There should be here we go. I think you just tab it in, I think, and then it's a big sword. It's been pointed out a lot that the sword is almost as big, if not bigger, than Optimus himself. In fact, the sword itself is almost Titan size. So yeah, that is pretty dang impressive. I just got to figure out how to attach it now. That's how. Also, the hilts detach. Or no, the blade itself detaches. And so I gotta restore that. Where did the other pieces go? Help me! There's one. That's definitely one. Help me! Yeah, that's it. Okay. Saved. Someone could probably tell me whether or not this is I could use this as freaking Fort Max's sword. I did get like a 3D printed one, but it was kind of online for it. It was kind of shobbily done. How much did it cost? On Haslab it was $250. On eBay, where I had to get mine, was like $400, which not cheap, but dumbs the brakes. I hadn't gotten as serious with Transformers yet, so I kind of missed out. But we'll open that one up. I want to look at. Let's look at box number 2. It's another cardboardy extravagance. Yeah, this is where we get a lot of the other stuff. This is where we get manual gubbins. Really, god dang, the base is huge. And there's our man. There's Blue Bolts, who is a transformer based on the kind of gun that attaches. I'm gonna need good. I kind of have some tools at the standby in case of moments like this, because I like the idea. I don't know, I haven't watched that much of RD 2001. What I watched, I liked so far, but the thing is, ooh, that's nice. I don't remember if it translates, but this is a charming figure, actually. That's actually very cute. Okay, let's get the other bits out. There's our Titan Master, who I believe is Cerebros. Yeah, that is a version of Cerebros. Kind of funny. Fake missiles, because I can't do missile gimmicks. Although, weirdly, one of the Earthspark toys that was announced recently has missiles, unbelievably. So I wonder if they're starting to change their mind on that. I want that. I like missiles. I like missiles. You can mark sort of the decline in Transformers with like mainstream kids, with the decline in missiles amongst kids. God, the mid 2010s just had so many mistakes for Transformers. Okay, so this is a road. Let me see. Let me look at this manual. It's so huge. Yeah. Yep. It's a big ass manual. Okay, let me find the instructions for. Yeah, no, it's 2 instructions. Wow. And feels a lot nicer quality than a lot of the previous instructions. I know that sounds a bit odd, but the instructions for Victory Saber were like built on the cheapest paper I've ever felt. So it's kind of nice that we have much nicer paper again. So these connect to the bottom so that you can connect the whole road, the Skybridge assembly. That's nice. Okay. Let me look here. So that's actually kind of cool. You can use you can use the road as like little stands for both figures. It's kind of like two stands. That's actually, I think what I really like about this as an idea is I like that because we don't always get stands with Transformers. I think I have to disconnect it though. You don't always get stands for Transformers. I never quite understood it, but so it's kind of nice that they kind of turning around on that. What are these little bricks for though? I want to make sure that the bricks, where did the bricks go? So you attach the bricks into those, and then you can use the stand adapters, basically. I think Ultra Magnus has a different ass. Not something I thought I'd say every day, but there you go. Okay, I don't want to lose any of these bits. Okay. All right, let's see. Yep, and that is 6-gun. Very simple transformer. I mean, it's going to form as guns. You don't want it to be like too heavy or too crazy or anything, but that's actually kind of a cute design. I actually like that. All right, next, let's get Ultra Magnus out. Move the stand aside. Box number tray. This is so I did read about this. They separated the parts that are gonna form like all the chromed bits, which good move. There's Ultra Magnus himself. Yeah, and he's not quite complete yet, so let's patch him up. I just want to make sure. Instructions, that's for here we go. These are Ultra Magnus's instructions. So where's the part where we attach? Where's the part for attaching his bits on? This manual's comically huge. Okay, that's for Mega Prime. How do I attach the bits for Ultra Magnus? Let me check the other manual then. Here we go. So yeah, I was right. Just gonna keep this out. So yeah, like I said, they kept the crest out. Gorgeous. Which, by the way, that is a gorgeous kind of chrome. I love chrome metal or chrome. I just love chrome, man. What can I say? Hey, and that is. Oh no, nope. Get back on there. Okay. I think it kind of detaches a little too easily. So let me see here. Okay, so I think we gotta I gotta get it like dead center. There. And then we do this. A little worried because kind of feels like it detaches a little too. Yeah, this detaches a little too easily. Hold on. It detaches maybe a little too easy. Oh, there you go. I just wasn't putting enough force in. So there we go. And then, of course, I remember you get to get Omega Prime's head in. We gotta first we gotta move these. Get these detached. Let me get his head out. How do I get that? So this part is where his little head thingy is. How do I? Here we go. Okay, we move these out of the way, of course, and then we can get into the head. There he is. There's a Megatron's head. Blink. Blink. Okay. This one goes on this side. This side goes on this side. Okay. And now, why don't we, we gotta rotate those down a bit. Oops. So that we don't, I don't want the chrome to flake off. Nope. In you get. In you get. Let me check the manual. How did they? Oh, they put it on. They put it on backwards. That's how they get it in. That's fair. Really nice ball jointed head. Actually, I can immediately feel that. That's gonna be quite nice. Hold on. Actually. Oh, you gotta just rotate it all the way down. You really gotta like pay attention to how you insert it. But there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move in a little bit closer so that I can get Ultra Magnus out. So, okay. Let's see. Let me see what people say. The new Magnus looks so much better. Backman looks pretty original. Thin freaking. There's a cheap flick. I wish that I had back to Haslab. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So something they fixed from the original toy I noticed immediately is he no longer has like the exposed hands that the original had. That's actually kind of intriguing. Let me get the manual out so that I know what I'm doing, because I was thinking, it'll be like the original figure, and it's like, no. And it's like, no, I don't think it's gonna be quite as simple, Uncle You. So you separate these. Yeah, I already reattached. So then we flick these in. All right, let's see. I do love that they kept the car carrier design. I do love how functional Ultra Magnus is as a toy, like the original, because that was so cool, like it being a car carrier. And I feel like a lot of Transformers like sometimes lose that functionality with other cars, and I kind of like that Ultra Magnus is it seems, and especially with this new one, is compatible with a lot of them, because honestly it makes way more sense now to have like considering how, like, let's not even kid ourselves, a lot smaller a lot of Transformers have gotten. It kind of makes sense to do a new car carrier that is, yeah, that's a nice truck. It's kind of like a rocket powered truck. Anyways, let's see now. I think it's suggesting we reconnect them. Take these parts off, and then we do a little rotato. Put these back in. Okay, and then we rotate these around. And then start folding them in. Then we disconnect them. There we go. Nice connector pin. Felt smooth. No worries there. We'll get back to that. Let's see now. Next. Ooh, that is a nice sounding ratchet joint. Nice and clicky, and feels like it's got a good amount of movement actually. So that is very nice. Okay, you kind of have to rotate them around a little bit. A little different. I like that it does feel like familiar territory, but not like, like, oh, it's just the same old toy, because I have the original toy. I don't want, like, just the same old thing. I want something that has a little bit of a punch. You know what I mean? A little a little twist. Okay, next we detach these parts. That's it. And then we rotate these parts in. It seems. Hold on. Wait, do we rotate them in or out? No, we rotate them in, but we also want to get the shoes, get his little boots out. So let's do that. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Okay, rotate, and then you shunk in the feet. A little bit of shunking. I definitely think that of the two, Ultra Magnus was definitely the figure that needed that improvement. Because the problem with Ultra Magnus is he was sort of carrying a lot of the like the kibbly bits with him, so he had so he just couldn't stand on his own as much. He's not a bad figure, especially for the time, but it was always a bit disappointing that he wasn't as good, because he was an important character. So okay, and then we form crotch. Oh, that is cool. Are we gonna get an crotch? Actually, feels like we might. Crazy. Let me check chat real quick, make sure everyone's happy. I thought he said he wasn't able to back it here, guys, but yes, the electronics didn't help either. Yeah, no, that is true. I love electronics, but a lot of those electronics, a lot of electrics for like old toys just do not work anymore, and as a result, they're not as good as they could be. And of course, I'm trying to think, motor gimmicks. Anytime there's like a toy with a motor gimmick, they're so cool, but at the same time, holy shit, they're just begging for something to go wrong. Yeah. Oh, there are his hands. They did a much better job hiding them. Like, his hands used to be like ridiculously obvious. There you go. Hey, you get back up. We're almost done with you. And meanwhile, Optimus, I don't think I even need the manual for, do I? Oh, actually, looking at the manual, what's his face? Blue Bolt's, the missiles can actually go on his backs for storage, which I'm gonna do that right now, because I do not want to lose these bits. I do like the idea. I do like weaponizers, actually. There's something like there's something very charming about them. Anyways, come on. Come on. Again, I prefer booklets, like most people, but I will say these aren't bad little like, and as long as they feel decent quality, I don't mind booklets, but I will say they do go. They just go a long way to making something feel much nicer to use. This doesn't want to peg down. Oh. Oh, I think it was like the one. Ah, that's the point. Come on. Okay. Next, rotate downward. So that's the cannon. And then you can attach the cannon to these tabs on front. Again, just a lot of connection points go along. Oh no. Well, I might actually have to do that later. So, oh, thumb got trapped. That was scary. Okay, shut that down. I do remember this. I do kind of love this part with this stupid diving board. There are some parts of like Transformers where I kind of love when they keep certain janky bits in, but other times I don't. Like I know a lot of people hate the fact that the new Leo Kaiser, his head, what's his face? That one character, I can't remember his name, his head's in his ass. That one character's head is, that one bot's head is in his ass. I don't mind that. I think that's funny. Like, there's certain little bits that add character. And it's all a matter of how you do it. You know what I mean? Actually, I think he's done. But let me just make sure. Okay, I think these bits can go down a lot more. It's all a matter of where can they go. Oh, because the guns, I think, no, that's not right. Okay, I see how the pads are supposed to connect. I just gotta figure out how do. Let's see here, because these parts are obviously gonna tab in. Let me see here. Okay. It's a lot more complicated than the original, but I'm okay with that because you know, stability is the big thing. We can be a lot more stable and even a lot more show accurate than we used to. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Okay, now let's see here. Then these blue bits. There's a little swing me do here. And then there we go. We can kind of connect these in. This is a very intriguing figure. There we go. That's how. Okay, there we go. And now we connect Ultra Magnus up. Connect his dick. There it is. So we just connect that in. And we get. And there we go. Ultra Magnus. Wow. Okay, that is indeed that's Ultra Magnus for you. Wow. Man, it's actually my favorite of the duo motor gimmicks. Piss me off when they work. Hello, Meme Lord. Hello, Indefinite Screaming Soul. Jaruga, thank you. First thought I ain't reading all that. Heads up, I recommend not translating too much before handing down the peg inside of his chest. I'm gonna we'll address that when we address that. But yeah, here's Ultra Magnus. Yeah, that is yeah, it feels really nice. Head is on a ball joint. Although it's kind of leaning to the side. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, nice ratchets. Much better knees. Obviously, he's got the ankle pivots. It's just a waist pivot. No. I know he's the I mean, there's kind of no avoiding it. Is the combiner toe, so that is a bit disappointing. But I mean, does it stand better? I think it does hold up a lot better than the original figure in a lot of ways, just because it feels a lot more posable and like articulated. But this is the one that's like kind of like a very close remake of the original toy. It's huge too. Like this is 90. This is a 90 Commander, without a doubt. I still got the articulated fingers. Oh, that's nice. They included like a little ports in there for like weapons, I think. Although the hands do look like they can still connect. So yeah, very nice. I have heard from some people that he might be yellowing. I'm looking right now. I don't see any, but I'm kind of partially colorblind, so that actually is a little bit tricky. It seems like he also has like an energon, a matrix of leadership in his chest. He can hold blue bolts. Yeah, cool. But yeah, he's got a matrix of leadership in his, or matrix, or whatever it is. I need to watch this show more. But yeah, there we go. Ultra Magnet. Next, let's get the big guy out. I've been looking forward to this bad boy, but also kind of terrified. So we'll get into why. So those are for the hose. Oh, the head, I mean. And all right. There's. Wait, is there something else in here? No. First up, let's get his gun. That is his gun, all right. Fun fact, I have the gun for the original toy, but I completely forgot to bring it up in the original video. Oh, because it's so small, I forgot. But no one complained. Which I think says volume about how much that was like, you know, that gun was never particularly great. But I am glad they included it. I'd much rather, you know, they have it than not. And yeah, that is indeed I do love that. So that is the original. Yeah, that is remarkably the original toy, just in legacy details. But I love that you know, they tried a little bit harder to hide like a lot of the sort of bits like the like a head. But I also like the addition of like a little step ladder, because of course this works in tandem with Cerebros, so you can have like little fun. Like there's a little, I love that. You got rotating guns. These were, of course, spring-loaded on the original, and you got the rotating guns, which were spring-loaded on the original. I do miss fun gimmicks like that. Like I got Cerebros right here. Oh, that is charming. That's great. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Let's see how my prime look good on like Inferno or Artfire, especially when it's on reason. So we're playing with? Yes. Mine has started yellowing, sadly. Yeah, I see you, Nathan. And anyways. But I like to be careful. Anyways. Okay. Let's be very careful. Because I do know about the issues with this guy. And we're going to look through and make sure he's A-okay. Let me get the whole assembly. Let me get Prime's instructions. I think they are, mind you, I think they're basically the original toys, aren't they? We disconnect. Oh, that bottom is clean. Holy shit, that is a clean bottom. Okay, next, what do we do? I think we gotta find the disconnection point, which would be, I think, this part right here. There we go. Nice and easy. Now then. Okay, put that there. And then these parts also disconnect, it seems. Yep, these are those extra hands. We will save those for later because, of course, thing is with RID 2001 Prime, he had a super duper mode. And how do I get this off? Get off. There we go. It was just a little tap. Is that that's the Optimus. This is just the stuff for super mode. There's something so silly to me about like the fact that like he's half a truck. That's still really funny. But anyways, take the gun out. Okay, rotate these parts out. Then we rotate these parts down. That's definitely for his boots. And then we rotate, do a little rotato here. Though I'm not sure if I can. There we go. We can. We totally can. Rotate all the way around. Rotate. There's like another bit I gotta rotate. This part down. Rotate this around, and then where's the next bit? We gotta I do want to be careful. I do want to be careful here because I have heard reports, and we'll get into those in a little bit. Next. How do we get this off? Because we got this bit ready. Woo! Bit fell. That's okay. Well, yeah, this whole bit is a chunk that just comes off. And then this. Here is the culprit. This bit here. So, there have been unfortunate reports that, in fact, there are photos online. Some people are, with their Prime, are reporting that this bit is breaking. The chest is breaking, which, not very cool, especially for a figure that was not cheap, really not cheap. So we're going to test that out before we fully transform it all the way. But that is because there is apparently a way to test. Because Hasbro right now, they're kind of investigating apparently whether or not it's like a bad batch or like a problem with all of them. I reckon it is a bad batch. That unfortunately is a thing that can happen with certain toys. So we're gonna make sure that it's okay. So it's apparently this bit here. Apparently this bit is a little too wide inside with the gears. That because you gotta shunk it down like you did on the original toy, and it's causing it to crack apparently. That grade 2 I sent him mine down day 1 because my tidal waves never let that happen again. Yeah, my tidal wave is fine, but just in case, we're gonna check So we're gonna check to first of all to make sure it's okay, and immediately, because we don't want it to be like so loose that it's a problem. And immediately, it's tight. It is very, very tight. So yeah, I think this one, like, okay, I'm I'm pushing it down a little bit, not too much, but enough that I feel like if I push it down too much, we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a problem. So I think, yeah, this is one that's gonna have problems. So we're gonna immediately, and I mean immediately, stop what we're doing and fix this, because that's the last thing anyone needs. It's That's the last thing anyone needs. Okay. The only problem is I don't have the manual on hand to make sure to check for it. I don't have the instruction. Wait, I have my tablet. I can just look it up. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go online and figure out what could be the problem. Or not figure out. We're gonna actually wait. Who was in chat? Indefinite screaming skull. Do you think you could help me out too? Uh, Rhyme too. Let's do this live, actually, just so that we can show some people live on camera what to do, actually, because this is such a gorgeous set, and it sucks that that it has this problem. It's enough of a problem that people are talking about it. So let's do this. Okay. I also have a video up too, so let's get it here. Magnus, can you hold this for me, please, bro? Okay, so first and foremost, I'm just gonna remove the clear plastic sirens for now, just because it's gonna be there we go. Okay, so it seems like we gotta take off the backpack first, which it sucks, but I want my Omega Prime to survive. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please tell me the screwdriver fits. I think it does. Come on. Out you get. There you go. Now I think we can take this off, right? No, there's another screw. That's why. Screwed in slowly. Okay. Are these just about the same size? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I can't see, buddy. Buddy. Oh, there's another bit. Oh, there's another screw. Okay. I hate screw. Why do people feel this need to put so many screws and everything? Do you know what I mean? Oh god, I'm stripping. No. No. Like, this is why I hate when I hate screws, man. It's like it's bad enough that they have like a million different kind of head types, but they also feel this need to just massively overcomplicate things and just make it. Oh. Wait, what? First remove the back piece. That never mind. You got a video pulled up. Yeah, no. I mean, if you can still give some tips, that'd be great. Just because it's because it's scary. Why do I have to remove this piece though? Okay, let me use a bigger tip because again, this is why do we need to put like so many screws on everything? It's like, come on, guys. Okay, there we go. That's working. That's the spirit. There we go. Okay. Now, how do I get this? Okay, now I think let me see here. Do I just pull it off? Yeah, I do. Just pull it off. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Put it over there. And Optimus's head. We'll look at that later. Now we have access to, look at them, back shots. Okay, you absolutely have to remove the backpack. Don't listen to me. Then why am I watching your video, sir? Anyways, let's see here. Checking the chest. Yep, we're good. Okay, so yep. Okay. Oh my god, my screwdriver just barely fits. Okay. Oh no, we are not getting mixed up. Fun. Might as well show you what I'm doing. Those are for the great chess pieces. Okay, so now we take this bit off, it seems. Wait, do we take off the whole armature? Oh my god, wow, we do. So do I have to unscrew all these bits? Hold on. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so I think there's 6 backs on the screws you got to move. I think I think I got all 6. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's the bit. That's the culprit. So you can kind of see here, the way this is supposed to work is it's supposed to work, where it grinds down and it kind of goes down. But as you can see, like that is tight. That's very tight. That's not going to work. There, like if I did that, like things will break. The chest will break, as we brought up. Like if it was just like the little tabs, that'd be one thing. But this is a pretty damn critical piece. So we're gonna piece. I'm checking the fins. Nope, we are good on the fins. Okay, so this is the culprit. So what do we? Bear with me. Now, fast forwarding. Yeah, like I could immediately tell that it was gonna give me trouble. So, okay. So I did bring up some sandpaper. This one actually does not feel that great. I think there's okay. I brought up some sandpaper. A definite screaming skull. Which one? This one feels a lot smoother. It's 400. Actually, wait. This is wet or dry paper A. This may not be sandpaper. I think this is my sandpaper. Okay, so we just gotta sand it down, baby. Okay. All right, is that sanded down enough? I used the nail file. I don't have one. Now I'm getting an ad. I do more. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Better to send it down too much than too little. True. All right. So far that's 30 seconds of sanding in total. More? Probably fine. Okay. Then we use this one to fine and dine it. There we go. All right, let's do 30 seconds in total here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Okay. Send it down. Okay, that looks good. Now, let's do a little bit of a test. Let's get this torso back on. How did it connect? Tell you what, let's do it a little bit differently. Let's take that T-bar and let's test it out from the front actually so that we could oh, okay. Okay, let's test it. How does it go now? That's a lot better. That is significantly better, but I'm going to do 20 more seconds of sanding because it did still feel a little bit tough. It still felt a little bit tough. So, no cracks. We're good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Then we smooth that puppy out. Okay. There we go. And now, moment of truth. Well, again. So let's not put it upside down first. How about that? That actually no, was it upside down? It wasn't. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit stupid. Okay. Now we test. Oh, look at that. Just enough resistance that gonna do it a little bit more. It felt a little tough coming up. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's do like 17 seconds. I think that will be good. That's our kind of magic spot. Or 15 actually. 11, 12, 15, 14, 15. Okay. Let's move it up. Okay, that went on super smooth too, so that's a good sign again. There we go. I think, yeah, look at that. I think that's perfect. There's just enough resistance to make sure, it doesn't slip and slide off, but not too much that it's going to cause problems. I don't feel like I'm struggling. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now we gotta get this guy back in business. So Oh shit! Where do we start? Okay. Head first. Look at him. I'll send that to what's that Reddit? r/curseformers. That's it. Okay. So next, we gotta get his boobies. Okay. Shit. How did I do this? Doing what Hasbro should have. Great. Yeah. Yeah. Like, okay. Yeah, like Hasbro, it's good that you're trying to trying to get in contact with people and probably are going to do a big ol' we're sorry, let's fix it, we'll fix it, get them ready, that kind of thing. But at the same time, come on, it's such a like a little thing, and like it's such a little thing that shouldn't be a thing. Like, this is from my, like, it's incredibly frustrating. Oops. Especially for like such a high-end item. Too. Like, ooh. Oh, I really. Oh, and it. Oh, that's why I'm always terrified of like toys with like shunking action. You know what I mean? It's because, oh god, will they have like problems later on? It's not just him. I have some old toys that have shunking knees, and it sucks. It sucks when they have problems. Fucking Laser Prime has that problem. So let me get I need another long Jimmy. Where's like a long Jimmy? Did I miss? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are these the same size and I'm just stupid? I think these are like approximately the same size, and it just whoa. I don't need to watch myself. I hate myself. I'm nasty. I'm gross. I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boy. Actually, I really do need to take a shower. I'm still in my gym jams. I think this is a wrong screw, actually, thinking about it. Let me try a different one. Yeah, I know where that screw went. Phew. Thank goodness I caught that. Mm-hmm. Okay, this and these connected to here. Okay, and then this one, all right, let's finish this up. Okay, so we got like a couple more. Y'all sick of me screwing? Let me try this one actually, just because it might have a better. No, it's not gonna. I need a better screwdriver. This one sucks. Like, maybe I'll get one of those electric ones. Those might work a lot better. So, will I transform a mega? Do I want to transform a mega prime stream? I kind of want to, but at the same time, I got things to do today. That's the only problem. Okay. Okay, and then this one definitely goes in there. I mean, all things considered, the fix is not like too bad. I've had worse times with certain DNA kits. It's so with certain upgrade kits. So you know what? I can't complain too much, but it sucks that you have to do it like that. It really does, because you know this set ain't cheap. It's not cheap, and you know, no one likes the idea of a figure potentially like exploding. Just to make sure, let's test this with all the stuff on real quick. Okay, still feels okay. Just enough resistance. Good. We are golden. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Where did I put them? Holy shit. Where are your instructions, Optimus? Let's finally fucking finish transforming you. And also let's put your sick lights back on. Okay, the shunk is complete. So now all we gotta do is okay, how do I get the arms out? More shunk. After all that shunking, I'm terrified of shunking now. And these I think can go. Can these go down? Oh, that's actually clever. So the original toy had these arm pads that you kind of had to do that and leave it there. Now you can just put them back. That's really nice. So good on them. And we already got old Optus's heads out. And there we go. Oh, after all of that, we finally get to appreciate this figure in all its glory. And let me tell you something. Ooh, that is a gorgeous figure. And because one of my favorite things about the original toy was just how posable it was. And it feels so nice to have like a really good update of that figure with just like so much more to do. It's so good. And that is big too. That is like old school leader. The back skirt, I can never get the pin out. You gotta pull it from an awkward angle. Back skirt, what? Huh? Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but still really nice. That is cool. That's cool. All right. This is just a fantastic like chunk figure. Chunk. So now but now a moment I've been waiting for. I really want to get this guy just because the fix, took a long time. I'm gonna get this guy. Let's get this guy. Do I want to? Yeah, I do want to get him into super mode because that fucking super mode's one of my favoritist of Optimus Prime like modes, and it's so good. And I do remember how a lot of this went. It might be a little bit different. There, yeah, it is a little bit different. So yeah, I think we gotta pull it out. You know what? It might be better if we look at the instructions because. Oh wow, it's a lot more complicated actually. Holy shit. And you know what? I'm really starting to stink. I need a shower. I'll finish transforming these and like upload images as I go along because these are like ridiculously cool. God, that head sculpt is just. This is such a fantastic thing. And you don't need to push the hands in. And cool, thanks. God, I really stink. Okay. All right, we got Optimus's jerking hand number 1. I don't think this part's supposed to stay connected, you know. So. Okay, we got Optimus's 2 gorilla hands. And there goes. Those things are going to be a pain, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Those sirens are going to... That's one complaint I do. And we gotta pull it up halfway. That's interesting. Halfway. That's an interesting course of action with the instructions. Ah, I see. Gives a little bit of support. Then we shrunk out the arms. I do love how much they kept from the original toy in regards to just the posability, because that figure is like one of the most amazingly posable like Transformers figures ever made, especially when you consider it was like a pre-generations figure. It's insane to me. Like, I know we all like say, oh, Studio Series 86 Optimus, best Transformer ever, but like debate. It's up for debate. Okay, and then we convoy, da da da, fight on convoy, oh da da da, da fire, da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, Karabata. Have you ever heard? If you haven't listened to the Car Robot song for that show, highly recommend it. It is an absolute fucking bop. The shoes are a little harder to connect. Or wait, does it go on this? Does this boot go on this side? No, it's supposed to go on this side. Ah, there we go. I got it. You just gotta connect it just right. You just gotta connect it just right. It's oh no. Yeah, the feet are the pain in it. You mainly just want the better hands for the Matrix. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit worried, mostly because this is, I can tell immediately this is going to be so gorgeous that I'm seriously wondering, do I keep it in in Omega Prime mode, or it clicks in so nice. Well, I clicked in nicely on this side. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is huge. Okay, next. Next bet is the fire engine, which feels a lot lighter than the original, which is good because original was fucking huge. Okay, we disconnect that. Oh my god. Oh no. Don't do this. Oh, that is a tight ratchet. Jeez. I'll pick that up in a bit. I just wanna get this guy on. And it's got a nice like click connection. I think there's definitely a better way of doing the ladder. Let me find out how. Let me find out how in a little bit. And also I'll reattach his gun in just a moment. Yes, there is. So I can. There we go. And there is a connection point. No. That don't feel right. Stay. Feels like I can more easily okay, there's got to be a point where it can connect properly. I just don't know how and where. I'll get that. I'll get those chrome bits later. Let's focus on finishing this guy up. Hold on. Hold up. Instruction. There's no connection point for the ladder. It just hovers out and dangles there. Okay, cool. I think well, actually that's not what I meant. Like it kind of feels like there's supposed to be like a hold on. That does not look right to me. I think that's the issue. I think that might be the issue. Question mark. I know it is supposed to just dangle, but I wonder, is there's kind of a, but it kind of feels like oh, you know what it is? This was on backwards. That's why, yeah, when I was talking about like how, oh, that's weird. The ladder was not connecting properly. This is what I meant. There we go. Because it was like, oh, why is there no room? Because it wasn't rotated enough. Simple as. Okay. But regardless, we got him. And holy fuck, this looks amazing. Like, oh my God. That is one of the most beautiful, like, okay, the original is nice, but like, this is like, holy shit. Not only is it like, it's just, oh my God. You got, this is just amazing. Like, the original, don't get me wrong, is nice, but now you get like, but the thing is, my problem with the original is that the Optimus has so much articulation that it kind of spoiled a lot of the next on the slider. What? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, just gotta remember that the original was so articulated that when you went into the upgrade mode, it was a lot less. But now, wow, you get all of that back, and this is huge. This is like Commander, or like in fact, this figure alone is like, this figure was released on its own. This would be like that whole Commander Plus thing. It looks so gorgeous, has so many nice things and a lot of little problems. In fact, let me just the only problem is that damn chest. Oh, but this is just, nah, man. This is, oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Yeah, so I mean, the only thing left is Omega Prime. I think I'm gonna do that on my own time because I fucking stink. Hey, I'm stinky. What? Okay, moderate problem. I like that the hands are kind of like the originals, but I do wish you could. Well, no, you can. You can make fists. Never mind. But yeah, this is just, because I love this design for Prime. I think this is like just an amazing thing, and having so much more stability and like so much more detail. It's just, yeah. Oh, and ankle pivots too. Just like. Compared to Skyfire, only other commander I know that all the plastic goes to the figure. He's massive. Yeah, no, he's huge. Like, he's about the size of Skyfire, but Skyfire, is pretty monochrome in terms of color scheme. This is like, of course, like, it's Optimus and all this, and we got all this nice paint and coloring and the chroming. Oh, that's a good figure. That's a good one. Hold on. Time to do the obligatory the test. Yeah. Oh, yes. That is. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, so the question remains, like, how much is this worth, like, the money? On the original Haslab price point, yes, this absolutely was worth it. It just has those issues with the chest, which is a pain. But once you get that out of the way, because it is an easy fix, I actually think it is an easy fix. It is worth it. Now, on the secondhand market, of course, this thing right now is going for like 400. This set's going for 400, and I still think that's kind of worth it in a way. Like, this is, I'd argue this is masterpiece quality here. Like, because with Generations figures, you gotta expect some little sacrifices here. No, there's like no sacrifices whatsoever except for Ultra Magnus, which. Oh, wait a minute. Did they fix a big problem I have with the original Ultra Magnus? I gotta see this. Hold up. No. Oh, damn. I thought that was like an extra knee, and I thought, that would be perfect. So much more articulation. But, nope. Oh, well. Oh, well, still amazing figure. Amazing set and feels really nice. The only concerns are like certain QC issues, which... So keep an eye out for those. With any luck, I think Hasbro is addressing a lot of the issues. More is addressing the issues with the chest crunch. Like, please, if you get a figure of if you get the set and his chest crack, please get in contact with Hasbro so that like they can at least find a fix and figure out what's going on, because that's such a shame for such a gorgeous set to have that problem. And I have also heard about the yellowing, but the yellowing seems to be the play value is similar to a Mega Supreme from Siege. Yeah, that's great. On screen. Oh yeah, the size comparison. Could they recolor Prime and Splendid Convoy colors? I don't know. Like you always hear, well, Haslab figures, they're never getting made. You never know, actually. They might actually... I could see them re-releasing certain Haslabs later on. I don't think it's impossible, but we'll see. Anyways, size comparison. Here's blue balls. Here's blue balls here. And let's get that sword in, because, yeah, as pointed out, the sword is Titan size. It's ridiculous. Well, that's gone. That's lost forever. Yeah, the sword is insane. No, I think his name was like what? Blue Bomber, Blue Shot? It's Blue Shot. That's it. But yeah, God, this thing is like... And heck, this guy alone, like for a weaponizer like add-on to the set for added value, this is a really great... This is a really cute little figure. Blue bolts, thank you. I could hear my neighbors outside doing something. I have no idea what. Anyways, this is really cool. Cool set, really nice. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm going to take a photo of Omega Prime once I'm complete with him and give my thoughts on that guy, because as I mentioned before, I do have the original and I will provide a size comparison when I'm done. So yay. But I must bathe, for I stinky. Just, I love the Cerebros too. Oh, I forgot to include him in this shot. Yeah. All right. Thank you everybody for joining. Please subscribe. I might do a video on this set, like a full review, just because freaking okay. It sucks. I was gonna do a review of Age of the Prime Silverbolt last month, got delayed, and then this month I was gonna do Star Prime because he was close to release, got delayed. So no idea what is going on there, because every other like figure range in Age of the Primes and Studio Series right now coming out on time. In fact, a lot of people are getting stuff early. Vortex. A lot of people are getting Skybite and Vortex crazy early. Well, so I have no idea what's going on there. So just keep an eye out. Thank you everybody for joining. See y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.